had one of these earlier this week because I went to this bright new swinging London club filled with firm young hindquarters. But the funny thing was they were shaking around to a lot of old music. Let's see. Look through any of today's music magazines, and what do you see? Pop stars who look like they need a flea bath. I mean, haven't these guys ever heard of Imac? Whatever happened to the days of the new romantics, when glamour was queen, and we could be heroes just for one day? Or just for one night. I'm at Arcadia, the London club for new romantics, future futurists, and evergreen electronic popsters, and they are the Romo movement. It's a new scene for those drawn together by early 80s electro-pop and fashion. Forget old school, this is gold school.
We like the same sort of eye makeup, so we said, let's get a collab.
What attracts you to Arcadia tonight?
The glamour. I mean, the glamour.
But glamour has never gone out of style, not like the music. What stopped 80s pop?
It was Live Aid that killed it all. Everybody trying to be soulful and humane. But since when has pop been about humanity? Pop's about being plastic and being a freak.
One guy who knows all about being a freak is the original new romantic, Steve Strange. He spent most of the 80s playing dress-up.
We were going out to shock, and I mean, you know, we used to take the tubes, we used to get on the buses, and I mean, our costumes were very much like in your face, but to us it didn't even register like that.
It's a hard look to keep up, isn't it?
Definitely. It's not one that, you know, you don't get your pictures at the end of the night, definitely. It starts at the night, and no pictures later than 12 o'clock.
At Arcadia, it's well past midnight, but hey, these people are grown-ups. Almost. How old were you when this music first came out?
About 2.
3?
Oh, God, it was about 5.
Okay, so they're young, but it's still good to see them enjoying the old favorites, isn't it?
I have no problem with it in retrospect, but the idea that it's actually coming back and that a whole new generation are now looking at Duran Duran on top of the pop and saying, I want to be like that. It's a bit sad, isn't it?
It's not bloody retro. Everyone keeps talking about Steve Strange and stuff, but tell them to go away, step aside, the new guard has arrived.
Well, hold on here. I appreciate that you're doing something new, but I do hear Duran Duran in the background. What do you say to that?
Well, no one's got any record deals out, so...
But a Romo #1 might not be far off, because the scene's got plenty of new bands. Brighton's Plastic Fantastic don't have a record deal, but they do have the looks, the sound, and unfortunately, the attitude of the 80s. So where are you going to go with this kind of look and this kind of sound?
Rio de Janeiro. I'm going to Rio de Janeiro. Sorry, I can't speak for anybody else.
What kind of audience is out there for the kind of music that you play?
The ones who come to our gigs. You're coming to our gig tonight, aren't you?
I'll be seeing you sooner or later, but don't hold your breath.
Okay.
Another combo keen to hit the big time are Sexus. They think the charts lack glamour.
I think pop music is basically fashion. It's like a pendulum, you know, it swings one way and swings the absolute opposite way. I think there's a lot of pop groups coming up who actually want to look like pop groups rather than looking like they're down the allotment digging potatoes.
And it's not just the bright young things who come down to check out the talent.
I've always had this love and this passion for electronic music, though, you know, and I think it's sexy. You know, it's sexy, it's glamorous, it's sleazy, and it's sad as well, so I always keep coming back to electronic music.
Yep, some people just can't stop coming back for more, but for others, once was enough.
With the old scene, it was like Image, it was like designers, and there's a lot more to it as well, but I mean, I wish them the best of luck anyway.
I have a theory on things. It's a bit like Live Aid and Band Aid. When it happened once, and that was the best time. So, what more can I say?